Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Time for our daily royal tea. Okay, this is a Photoshop of Harry and Meghan. That's obviously a Photoshop, and you could tell by the white around the halo effect around their heads. That's a bad job of photoshopping. Born free, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will raise their baby as gender fluid and will avoid any stereotypes, according to friends. Okay, a source close to the couple told Vanity Fair that Meghan Markle, 37, was telling guests at her recent New York baby shower that she would raise her baby in a fluid way. She was talking openly about it, the source said. Meghan has been talking to some of her friends about the birth and how she and Harry plan to raise the baby. She said they plan to raise the child with a fluid approach to gender and they won't be imposing. Boy, they just keep saying the same thing. Let's find some good stuff. Meghan was spotted buying baby clothes at high-end store Bon Point, and enjoying a leisurely lunch in the city on Saturday. While it is unknown how strictly they will take their gender-fluid parenting, the royal couple may decide to avoid dressing their firstborn in typical pink or blue. So pink for a girl, boy for blue. They're not going to do this, associated with boys and girls, and are likely to encourage their child to play with a variety of toys, including dolls and trucks. Or, on the other end of the spectrum, they could join a small group of parents who are raising babies. Children who aren't identified as a he or she. Okay. This is more of that Hollywood stuff. Okay, so the Crown immediately came out with a statement denying all of it. Okay, denying this. So many issues. Okay, let's review what the job is. Okay, the Crown, Meghan is a duchess married to a prince. Her job is to uphold tradition and celebrate British and the United Kingdom rich cultural heritage. Okay, and she does that by simply existing. Okay, she's the diversity duchess. Okay, so simply by existing and standing next to Harry and being beautiful, everyone knows that she's the diversity duchess. She doesn't need to go tell us these things. So this, again, goes directly against tradition. Terrible move, in my opinion. Because the job is to celebrate the United Kingdom and their traditions and their rich cultural Western heritage. Okay, we had a fallout here. Cornucopia. Okay, so let's get right into it. Harry's on this side, Meghan's on that side. How does Harry feel about this? How does Meghan? Okay, is Harry even on board with this? Or is he like, groan, not again? Harry? Okay, or is, what's going on with Harry? Oh my goodness. King of Spades is showing up. Meghan. Oh boy. Okay, because people are saying that this is turning the monarchy into the Kardashians. Okay. So how does Harry feel about it? Well, he's got the executioner on his side. 8 and 13, 21. 6 hearts. Karmic relationship. Okay. He's on the fence about it. He's going to go with what the monarchy, Trinity, everyone working together, he's going to go with what the monarchy says. And he's against it. He's against it, but he's on the fence. He's trying to remain loyal to his wife. He's on the fence, but in his heart, he doesn't like it. He's against it. Where's Meghan on this? Okay, she's the fox. The fox is independent, acts independently and selfishly. I don't think she discussed this with him. I don't know. Or he's just not saying anything. Broken chalice. They're not together on this. Independently, they're not together on this. Is all her idea. 12, 14, 16. 4 spades. Oh, coffin. Okay, she kept this a secret. We keep getting coffin with them. She didn't even tell him. And then she just comes out and says it, and she tries to force it on him. So that independently in the close relationship, this is all her idea. It's all her idea. She didn't even discuss it with him, and he's like, oh crap, not again. And he's smartening up. Okay. In the past, okay, and we got the eight diamonds, cornucopia, everything. Okay, this is money and everything. All the things of the world. So he is smartening up. He's starting to side more with the crown. Okay, with the Trinity, he's not just defending her whatever stupid thing she says. She did this on her own, and he's like, yeah, okay. What does the Queen and William and Kate think about this? Let's put them up here. Queen and William and Kate, how do they feel about this? Because the crown immediately denied it. They said, no, that's not right. You've got it all wrong. They're not going to do that. They're not going to raise their baby gender fluid. No. Okay, so what are the Queen's feelings? What are William and Kate and the Queen's feelings? Okay, because she runs the show, and William is the future prince. So the Queen includes Charles, because he's next in line. So the Queen's side over here. Wow. Crazy. And William and Kate. Interesting. So interesting. Okay. Will and Kate are very interesting. No. Snake. Karmic relationship. 12 and 9, 21, 27. Cross. Cross is like permanent marriage. Cross is like permanent, like the tradition. They hate it. They're like, no way, man. No way. Snake is just... Snake is underlying the situation. They hate this. They think it's just poisoning the family. They hate it. Okay, and the traditions and the permanent traditions, and cross can also be Christianity. It's just, they hate it. Will and Kate hate it. They hate it. They just really hate it. I'm not sure they're like vocally saying it, but they hate it. The Queen is very interesting. Cornerstone, inheritance, 4-leaf clover. 18, 5 diamonds, which is Jacob's ladder. Cornerstone, very solid. Inheritance, the royal family, very solid. 4-leaf clover, active, opportunity, and step by step. Wow. couple of ways this can be read. I could read this as the Queen and Charles are not phased. Everything is solid. They're just going to react to it. And it's just another day. I have trouble believing that that's their reaction. In previous readings, I felt that the Queen might be setting Meghan up for a big fall. And they're just giving her enough leash to just really hang herself. And that's more what I'm thinking. Step by step, they're just going to... Everything seems to be going according to plan. Okay? And that plan is the Queen is just letting Meghan hang herself. That's actually what I think I'm seeing here. Everything is going according to plan. They're not upset at all. They're rock solid. The Queen and Charles are rock solid. Okay? And they're just going to react to it. They're like, no, that didn't happen. Okay, so they separated themselves from it, but she still said it, and it's all over the news. And here I am doing it. I'm another person taking a look at this. Okay, Will and Kate, they're very upset about it. They're like upset about it. Like, oh my goodness, what is wrong with you? Okay, she sprang this on Harry. She didn't talk to him about it. She's acting independently. She didn't talk to him about it. And this very directly affects the two of them, the lovers. And he's smartening up. He's like, let's just see what, the Queen says about this. And this is 4 spades. She kept it a secret. Okay, and she sprang it on him. Okay, which is a very aggressive move. Now it can't be taken back. Okay, if she just sprang it on him, which is what it looks like, does Harry feel bulldozed? Does he feel like he's just, being beaten up at this point? How is he feeling in the relationship? Is he feeling just kind of slapped around by Meghan? Because if she kept it all a secret and she just sprang it out there for the whole world and then he has to reacting to it, then that's really nasty. Okay, that's really kind of nasty. They're not a couple. She's just somebody who's beating him with a stick. And she's using the whole world to beat him with that stick. The stick is social media, and she's just beating the crap out of him and then demanding that he stay with her, that he support her and backstop her while she's working against him constantly. Okay, this happens more often than not, and people are aware of this. So is he feeling, kind of beaten up? What's he feeling? Man, high tower, crossroads, sun. Okay, is Harry feeling beaten up? High tower, unreachable. He's the damsel in distress. He's not a damsel, but he's in the high tower waving his handkerchief like the damsel in distress. And you can't reach him. He's way up there. Okay, so the king, the man, and the crossroad decisions. Okay, this is 13 and 9, 22, 27, cross again. This adds cross. This adds cross. Sun. An explosion. My feeling is that Harry just keeps all his feelings inside. He's a very emotional man. Okay, and there's the legend, the myth that red-haired people are very, very fiery. Maybe. If that's true, then he's a very emotional person. He's the emotional part of this relationship. She's the calculating part. She's the fox. She's the snake. She's calculating. So is he feeling beaten up? He's staying out of it. The honest man has decided to stay out of it. He's decided to stay out of it, Okay, because he can't win. If he sides with his family, then he's against her. If he sides with her, then he's against his family. He's against the whole royal family. And you're going to lose. If you're against the whole royal family, you're going to lose. So that's also what we're seeing here. He's on the fence, and he's waiting to see what other people say, what the royal family says, and he's going to do that. And he's completely keeping his emotions out of it. So is he feeling beaten up? He's just staying out of it. He's just staying out of it. He is literally not and that's why Four Spades keeps showing up with Harry. He's just staying out of it. He can't win. He's stuck in the middle and he can't win. And that's really, I mean, if that's a guy, that's a real dick move. I mean, what she did, she didn't tell him, and then she told the whole world, and he just has to eat it. Eat it, Harry. He's going to have to just eat it. And that's exactly what happened. How does the public feel? What is the public reaction? Because they're goodwill ambassadors. They don't have any power. He's the man who's never going to be king. She's the woman who's never going to be queen. She's diversity duchess, and he's never going to be king. This is as good as it gets. Okay? And it's never going to be better than this. And man, this doesn't look great to me. So, how does the public feel? Do they love this? Like, yeah, you need to raise that baby gender fluid, Meghan. We love this. Raise that baby gender fluid. Okay? Or they like, no, we don't like this at all. What's the matter with you? Did you hit your head? You know, what do they think? Or is this the Kardashians? It's a joke. It's becoming a joke. All right, so what does the public think? Water into wine. This is a drunkenness card. Mercury. Telling people this is TV, this is public. Roadblock. Blocked. Big change. Big change and transformation. Transformation and a big change. Yeah. Communicating a big change and transformation in the royal family. They don't like it. They don't like that she's communicating a big change and a transformation. She's trying to completely revamp the royal family and Britain by association and the United Kingdom by association, which is more than just Britain. Includes Canada, includes Australia. That's a whole lot of people. And it kind of includes the United States because we are a colony. We were a former colony that broke away from Britain. 17, 5 hearts. So 2 5s. It's all about change. They don't like this change. They're reacting to this change that they don't like. She's changing everything. They don't like it. The public doesn't like it. Okay? And that's what really matters. That's what really matters. I actually think this is their plan. And so I want to ask, is the crown going to shut me? Okay, my battery went out. Okay, so are they going to silence her? Okay, because every time she opens her mouth, it's a disaster. It's another disaster. Because she only gives radical ideas and basically gives, abortion and against red-haired people with white skin and men and every idea, and animals over people, and she's a vegan sometimes, but she murders the rest of the time. Are they finally going to make her be quiet? Okay, just be quiet, Meghan. You're the John Mayer of the royal family. Okay, every time you open your mouth, it's a disaster. We love your music. Okay, we love you, but just for goodness sake, be quiet for a while. Just be quiet. Okay, because your very existence, you're the diversity duchess, and you don't have to say anything, and it's obviously not working. So, is it are they going to finally tell her to be quiet? Are they going to shut her up? Are they going to finally tell her to be quiet for a while? Okay, or is this the plan? We're just going to burn Meghan to the ground, which I've kind of addressed. Because she's the John Mayer of the royal family. Every time that guy opened his mouth, it was just chaos. And finally, he just shut his mouth. Okay, so are they going to finally shut her up? Coffin, silence, stillness, quiet. Step by step, royal, silence in the public silence going forward. 13 and 4, 17, 5 hearts. A change, and a change. Changes. The theme here is change. Change and change. Yes. Interesting. I think this is too much. Angel. They're gonna shut her up to improve her image. Okay, until the baby. The angel is a baby. Angel's a baby. Angel is innocent and pure, and this can be the baby coming, or this can be a pure image. So yeah, they're gonna silence her publicly going forward and make a change for now until the baby. Okay, to clean up her image and for the baby. That's the best. Okay, if they're not burning her to the ground intentionally, just totally letting her hang herself, which they are a little bit. Okay, let's review. Let's look at this. Okay, Harry and Meghan. How is Harry feeling about this gender fluid stuff? How, they're going to raise a they be. Okay, they're going to raise Bruce Jenner and turn him into Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, she sprung this on him. She's acting independently in the marriage, and she didn't tell him, and 4 spades. She was completely silent about it until she told the whole world. Oh, terrible. That is just a nightmare. Okay, to be in a relationship like that is a nightmare. How does Harry feel about it? He's on the fence. Okay, he's totally on the fence, and he's going to wait and see. What does the Queen think? And he's going to do whatever the Queen says. And that's what he's doing. He's on the fence. Okay. The Queen and Will and Kate. How do they feel about it? Will and Kate, man, they're pissed. They hate it. They're very, very, very upset. They hate it. Okay, the Queen, she's completely unfazed, which makes me believe that she's letting Meghan hang herself. Whatever Meghan says, that's Meghan's problem. Okay, and literally that's what they're doing. And they're sending, they disavowed the opulent baby shower, and then they disavowed this. She says, oh, we're going to raise a baby. We're going to go gender fluid. And they immediately disavowed it. So they figured out what they're doing. They're solid as a rock. The Queen is not worried about it. What Meghan says is Meghan's problem. Harry's caught in the middle. Okay. Does Harry feel beaten up? Because that's a terrible thing to do to him. That is just really nasty to not tell him and then spring it to the whole world. How does he feel? He's staying out of it. He can't win. He's in the lose-lose position. He can't side with the royal family. He can't side with her. He stays out of it. He's just keeping a smile on his face and just staying out of it. And that makes me think that Harry's really smart, because I would be punching my fist through walls. I would be so upset. I wouldn't know how to deal with somebody like this, and I would maybe start sleeping in the other room, because she would piss me off so bad that I don't want her near me. He's handling it much better. Okay, I would just feel under constant attack, and he is. She's attacked. She didn't tell him. Wow. What does the public think? They think she's changing everything. She's on a mission to change everything, and they don't like it. Okay, and this adds 15, 2 5s. She's changing everything. It's all change. It's all change. That's not your job, Meghan. Your job is to talk about how beautiful the United Kingdom is and the rich cultural heritage, and that's not what you're doing. Are they finally going to shut Meghan up? Meghan, just shut up. You're John Mayer. Just shut up. Okay? Yes. They're going to publicly silence her. They're going to silence her voice in the public going forward for a time until the baby, and try to improve her image, because they desperately need to improve her image, or she's just simply not going to last much longer. Okay, that's your royalty for today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.